Maybe I was coming on a little strong. Let's see what Martha MacCallum thinks. Chaotic collapse into failure. Am I going too far?
Well,
yes.
You know, I mean, here's my take on this. Your take, which I love to watch. I think that there were a lot of people who lived in the suburbs in places like Virginia who felt like they wanted a sort of calmer, more peaceful choice for the president, right?
Yeah.
They were sort of over Twitter. They were over chaos. They were, you know, they wanted to sort of take a step back, and they were looking for something that was, you know, sort of peaceful and quiet and a steady hand. That's what they thought they were going to get, right? And I think they're waking up and saying that they don't really feel that they have that sort of steady hand on the tiller.
Yeah.
They see all of this stuff kind of going nuts at the border and with inflation and with these parents at the school board meetings, and they say, yeah, I'm not really comfortable with that, because the truth of the matter is that most Americans are somewhere in the middle. And the biggest movement that we've seen with Joe Biden is with independent voters, a 27-point drop since he became president, 21 points since June. So these are the people that I think are the most interesting to watch, and this is who we're going to see in Virginia as we watch this turnout. You know, look, Virginia is very blue these days. I mean, even if this is a very close race, I think that it'll be one that will be very newsworthy to watch the movement that we've seen here. But when I was just listening to Joe Manchin moments ago, and he said, you know, we're already failing with Social Security and our other government programs. They're already running out of money. So he said, I'm not super anxious to commit to another 1.7 in more spending programs that we know we can't fulfill. He's like, you know, everyone would love to be able to do these things, but he's like, I got 3 grandchildren and this is going to be on their backs. And I think to myself, well, no matter what side of the political fence you're on, you listen to something like that, I think most people say that's common sense. I don't think people see a lot of common sense out there right now, and I think that's what they're craving.
There was a very diplomatic comeback to my suggestion that I'd gone too far. Very good, Martha.
Well, we'll
very
see.
good.
We'll see.
Let's get your opinion on this. Part of the president's plan for gender equity, that plan would actually eliminate cash bail. There's not a very good history of removing cash bail in New York City. Yeah. We live under constant threat because of it.
So here's what happens under no cash bail. You have a 37% rate of repeat crimes. So you let those people go. There's a 37% rate of repeat crimes. You also see that people don't show up for their court dates. So that this is what we know. You have to look at the facts of how these programs actually work. Does it make the city safer? No, it does not. And it's really nice to talk about things like gender equity. We realize that there's a burden sometimes on families when people go to jail, that's a reality. But here again, you have to ask yourself, as a society, what do you have the luxury to handle right now? Because you've got a 30% increase in homicide rates. That's enormous. That's scary and dangerous, and people feel it. So they don't want more people out on the streets who are likely to commit more crimes, because it doesn't make any sense. It's not practical.
You make sense. I mean, this is where the middle ground is, and the middle ground is being violated constantly. That 37% number, that's huge. I didn't realize it was that big. Martha, thanks for being with us.
Thanks,
we will always watch The Story with Martha MacCallum on Fox News and the 3 p.m. Eastern for 1 full hour. Thanks, Martha.
Thanks, Stuart.
You got it?